Hey Mario Karters and Frenzy fans, welcome to our channel.
We're going to be pulling for HalloWaluigi.
HalloWaluigi!
You know what? I actually think that there might be a chance that that nickname might actually stick.
I hope it does.
Some people in the comments were calling him HalloWaluigi, and it warmed my heart so much. I was like, oh.
It's the tongue twister though.
HalloWaluigi.
Pity party.
Pity party.
HalloWaluigi pity party. If you missed our last video. Inside joke. Just kidding.
Okay.
What are we up to today?
So, if you haven't seen our previous videos, we did a reaction video, and then we also did a tour ranked review video.
We used to call them rank your face off.
Rank your face off!
They didn't really catch on, so now it's just ranked review.
Yeah, so we're just reviewing the races and ranked and calling it good.
Alright, but today we're going to pull some pipes.
So, on the review of the tour reaction, we pulled 10.
Okay.
And then during the review of ranked, we pulled 20. All singles, mind you. Which takes a long time. So it's fun to talk about stuff while we're getting sidetracked.
I don't even know what we talk about.
So right now, currently, I'm 30 in, so I have 70 left.
Okay.
But in the first... oh, that's not the one I wanted to show. I wanted to show... this one. Yeah.
HalloWaluigi.
So I got the Vampire Flyer and the Vampire Wings.
Which is awesome. They both look really, really cool.
Okay, so definitely, for sure. They look absolutely phenomenal. I was just watching Kevin Garrett's video.
Okay.
He talks about this pipe.
Yeah. What do you say?
And he's done some analysis as far as like when items become available through pipes, and then how many tours it takes for them to be able to kind of get to like, I guess, 80% of their threshold of like the amount of courses that they're going to get.
Yeah.
And how you can kind of see a little pattern with items that came out like, say, 5 or 6 tours ago. So like Chemic, I think, was 6 tours ago. Some of these items overlap with some of the items from the Chemic tour.
Interesting.
So it's true that none of the 3 of these items really like help me out a ton coverage wise.
Yeah, at least yet.
At least yet. So here's the thing, is if it's a rolling thing, then the stuff that I had leveled up in the Chemic tour, it's going to drop off.
Totally. And this will still build.
And then these guys, on the last half of their items being buffed, it's going to pick up the stuff that the Chemic tour doesn't.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, honestly, it's because
HalloWaluigi looks...
it's a baddie, and
awesome.
It was actually brought to my attention just like last tour.
Okay.
It wasn't even on my radar, but someone was looking at my loadout that I had just recently become friends with, and they mentioned to me that I've collected all of the bad guys.
Yeah, you really like the baddies.
And it was because last tour, I think I ended up buying...
Baby Blurry Donkey.
Baby Blurry Donkey. And so that got me to 100%. But now there's a new villain character.
You have to get him.
So, I mean, he looks awesome. He has Bomb Cannon, which is a bad... Well, it's not the awesomest skill. However,
same as Turbo Birdo, right?
There have been a lot of Bomb Cannon drivers that have like really good course coverage.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's been a little bit since I've gone through and...
the purple on his cape just looks so rad. I really like it. Mm-hmm. It just looks good.
Yeah. So... that
with like the red wings.
So we're going to try and see if we can get HalloWaluigi in the top half of the pipe. So I'm 20 pulls away from getting him in the top half of the pipe.
Okay.
And I haven't pulled any of just like the normal high-end things. Okay. So my theory that we're trying to test is if by pulling singles we can get the spotlights higher in the pipe rather than lower.
That makes sense. You've been having some really good conversations with people about it too.
Oh yeah, and I wanted to say, so one example that goes against this theory is from Kat Dada. I've wanted to say his name for so long on...
Who are you?
So he spells his name Kaht and then space Dahta.
Yeah. I felt like you had an R in there.
No, so that's the thing, is it's cart darter,
Okay.
but with a heavy Boston accent.
Oh,
Cat data. I love it. No. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, no, I'm just making fun of your accent. It's really not that good.
I'm probably not doing it very well at all.
Guys,
but that's the
Irish
idea
accent.
behind it.
Okay.
Because Studfit talks about him all the time. He's like he's like one of Studfit's like
Totally.
not
How
a
does
dud
Studfit
or
say it?
He just says like cat. He doesn't say it with the accent. It's just
Cot dada.
cat data.
Cot dada.
Something like that. So anyway,
How many times have you say his name?
I've wanted to say it. I've wanted to say his name.
Yeah, say it one more time. You're on a roll.
Cat data.
Your accent's
You
horrible.
you gotta get the.
Is that or maybe that's
the
why
side of your mouth.
or maybe that's why your accent sucks.
Oh, my mouth needs to be like caught data.
No, I just don't think. No, just let
Because
it go.
that sounds English now, like a really, really bad English.
Yeah,
Cat data.
it was an okay attempt.
I don't know. Maybe those.
You thrive at a lot of things.
I'm good at some things, but this reinterpretation of the Boston accent.
You're just
is
as good at
not
accents
up
as I
there.
am. It's not one of the Frenzy Fans household talents.
Well, how about we let the Bostonians decide?
Oh,
Sound
they're
out in the
gonna
comments.
persecute you in the comments.
If I should, in no way, like under no circumstances, should I ever say cat data
Stop
again. Anyway,
I'm just kidding.
Cart Darter.
No, it doesn't have an R.
He commented on the video and said that he got the whole trio
Okay.
of the spotlights within 4 10 pulls, and he did them in 10s.
Nice. That's awesome.
So that goes against my theory.
It's one little data point against your theory, because all of this is so random anyways.
Yep.
Who actually knows the secrets to the universe?
We're just trying to find it out in the best way possible, which
Yeah.
is the scientific method. You make a hypothesis, you try it out, you
test it
record the
out.
data, you make conclusions, and then you go on with life.
Yeah, you pick the conclusion that you want, and then you make sense of the data to fit your conclusion. That's how we do it in modern day, right?
Oh, it's so true. Okay.
Okay.
So without further ado, yes, I want to see if this works within the first 5. Come on, Yoshi Egg.
So random. How this became a thing, I don't know. Nope.
All right, it wasn't this first one, but sometimes it's like the second.
Got some coinage
Get
though.
some coins though, so that's okay.
I have not had a high end in my shop in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Man, there's some theories about how to get like high-end tickets in
Yeah.
shops and what can be like working against you.
Yeah.
For a long time there, we were all hypothesizing on like what to do for ranked, like how to get like better, easier opponents the next time around. I've kind of given up on that one. I don't know. I have a feeling that this whole pipe pulling strategy thing is going to be the same thing. After like another 2 or 3 tours, we're going to be like, nah.
It entertains us for a little bit.
It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. Mario just listens to us and then does the opposite.
You know,
Right.
that's okay. Best thing you can do in life is just try crap out and see what sticks. Mm-hmm. That's how I go about life. You get a lot of supers though.
And supers that I don't have. So someone had made note of that when I was like, should I pull pipes for some coins? And they're like, you don't have nearly as many super stuff maxed out in order to be able to like warrant that
Behavior.
That behavior. And I was like, you're kind of right.
Yeah.
I do have the like normal, like non-premium supers maxed out, which is, helps out with daily selects. But as far as pipe pulls, it is what it is. It's kind of give and take. All right, so we're 35 in total.
Testing it out. Which one is it?
Oh.
No, it just doesn't work.
Is it the glue stick?
Guys,
Putting glue stick on your lips?
It's chapstick. It's just a good old normal chapstick, guys. See?
All right, I think this is gonna be it.
I think that's the one.
It's so quiet. No, man.
Well, the data really isn't in the data isn't really in your favor, okay? Because you already have 2 high ends.
Oh, so as far as like beating the pipe,
Yeah.
I should get 0.6 of a high end for every 10.
Yeah.
So if I went 30 in, I should be at 1.8, and I had 2. So technically, when I was starting this pipe,
Yeah.
this pipe pull video, I was technically beating the pipe.
Correct.
But just by a hair.
Yes.
So after 30, I should have... Or sorry, after 40, I should have like 2.4.
Okay.
So still...
Yeah.
If it's a normal distribution...
Oh, man.
But you know what? We're just going to see.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that it's like a pipe where I'm like, I really want the whole set. I've gotten the cart and the glider first.
Yeah.
And so now it's not like, oh, but, you know, I got the driver, the one that I really wanted.
Yeah.
But the other two are kind of like just sitting around. Should I
Yeah.
go in for it more? Now it's like, yeah, I'm going to walk away with the whole entire set.
Totally. I'm just saying, you had some really good luck on this pipe pulling. We did this, last night. We did it last night, but we posted it this morning.
Oh,
Okay, right?
okay.
I'm just saying today, your luck hasn't been that great just in general.
Do tell.
Okay, so this guy is so stinking diligent at donating his blood. He is like on it.
It's because I have magic blood, though. I feel like those that have magic blood have...
What blood type are you?
Have a responsibility.
Yeah, what's your blood type?
I'm O negative.
And what's your social security number?
635-222.
And who's your favorite person on earth?
Frenzy Fangirl, of course.
Okay, anyways, all that to say, he's super crazy diligent about it. It's one of the things I admire about him, how giving and thoughtful he is. And he went to donate, well, he was trying to make a reservation in the app, and it wouldn't let him do it for some reason. So he goes to donate.
A reservation, like a dinner appointment.
An appointment.
I'd like to make a reservation to donate blood.
It's the appointment in the the Red Cross. Yeah, you can make an appointment so you can actually just show up. But it wouldn't let him do it. And so this guy, does he let that deter him? No. So he drives all the way to the...
Yeah, okay. So it wouldn't... Yeah.
I'm kind of skipping parts of the story, but it's not necessary
Okay.
to illustrate my point. Anyways, he can't make a reservation in the app. So he drives all the way to the little school. Oh!
Maybe it's telling stories
No, it's just my
that
stories.
interrupt us.
It's just my stories are so long, you're bound to get a gold pipe. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Okay, is it gonna be HalloWaluigi?
Star,
HalloWaluigi? Is it gonna be a star? Come on! Come on, please! Where's he at?
Oh! Suck! Suck! I was trying to push it really hard.
My heart's going so fast right now.
I know.
My reaction was gonna be just epic. If I got all the spotlights
In
within
the top
half,
Yeah, that would have been really impressive.
not that it still's not gonna happen.
It's
but
going to happen.
Seeing that the star came out.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm a little lightheaded.
You didn't give blood. You way to ruin my story.
I'm feeling lightheaded not because I donated blood. It's correct.
Anyways, he drives all the way to the place. And he waits like an hour because he couldn't set up an appointment. And then he finally gets there, he sits down with them, and they're like, "Sir, you've donated too much blood this year. You're technically not allowed to donate more blood until tomorrow," which is what was the day thing? What's the allotment?
Yeah, so the FDA doesn't allow you to give so many units of blood, 6 units of blood, within 365 days.
But tomorrow is 366 days.
The last time, so a year ago, so I've given six units of blood,
Yeah.
and a year ago was the last one
Yeah.
on
Anyhow.
October 23rd. And so apparently my blood today is dangerous to give blood, but tomorrow...
It's all about protecting themselves. All of this to say, your luck today hasn't been that great. One day off, guys. One day.
Yeah,
They're like,
so
"Go home, sir. We're not going to be here tomorrow."
I told them that they should come tomorrow. And I would swing by and donate my blood.
Long story short. Long story long.
Short story long.
Short story long. I knew there was something fun about that.
All right, so we have 5 pulls left. Come on, HalloWaluigi.
You're not going to drain it till you get him?
I'm not gonna drain it till I get him?
You're not going to pull until you get him?
Well, I have to pull to get him.
No.
What's the question?
Are you stopping in 4 pulls or however many you just said?
No, I just really want to see.
Oh, if you can get them in the top part.
If by doing the single pulls,
Yeah.
there are higher odds of getting them in the top half of the pipe.
In other words, that was a stupid question.
I'm not going to stop pulling right at 50. The question is do I just start doing tenors at 50? Because I think that's kind of the hypothesis. Is like if you pull singles, then that way I don't have to like waste 50 rubies.
Yeah, you just waste 25.
Just 25? Mm-hmm. All in the name of science, though.
Is this your last one? Oh, 2 more. 2 more until you're in the bottom half of the pipe.
Oh boy.
Oh snap.
Is my hypothesis... Is it still valid? Could we walk away with all the spotlights in the top half of the pipe with this gold pipe right here?
An even better question. Can Frenzy Fans actually make a video under 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Is it possible? Okay.
It's another question that's on the tip of everyone's tongues. Why are all your videos so dang long?
It's because we like to tell stories.
Show me the star. Show me the star. Where's the star? Yes! You gotta be kidding me! What? Look at this!
Yes!
The top half of the pipe! What? This is amazing. I haven't gotten all spotlights in the top half of the pipe in I don't know how long. I think it's because it was like before I started recording data.
Yeah.
Way back with like Eggshell Yoshi.
I like it.
And the Bright Glider and the Bright Cart Bunny whatever thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I've gotten all the spotlights in the top half of the pipe since then. This is crazy, people.
This is crazy. I'm happy for you.
This is craziness. That means that my hypothesis isn't shattered on the first test run.
If we actually took the time to edit our videos, I'd be like, crazy! And then it'd pop up in text there, but we just upload this stuff. Hey, good job. How do you feel about it?
I'm astonished. Like, I'm actually really surprised.
I'm very proud of you.
Like, I know that I was saying, like, yeah, no, the single pulls, the RNG engine.
And we still don't know. This is just one.
Right, no, but see, this is the thing, is
It's
I at least have one under my belt.
a very viable thing.
I have one under my belt right now.
Congratulations.
I just want to take some more screenshots.
Screenshot away.
I just really like the purple.
It's really cool.
Like the purple behind him. Gotta wait.
So how do you really feel about it?
But see, look at this. 49 in?
Yeah, that's awesome.
So what are the details now? So I've gotten 4 out of the 6 possible
Yep.
in 49 pulls. So I've beaten the pipe.
Yep.
And I'm okay with not getting that high-end cart and glider that are in the next 51.
This is a fun test. This is a fun experiment.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited for you.
I am so happy. Like, before recording this video, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, I'm kind of like putting my neck out here. Thinking, okay, like, this is my theory.
I was legitimately
And what
just
if he's like
asking
number
you.
4? Like,
Yeah.
you have to pull like 96.
Yep.
And then it's like, wah, wah.
I totally
Joke's
didn't
on you, Frenzy fanboy.
I didn't think you were going to get it. I didn't think you were going to get
Look.
it. I was literally just asking you how far in you'd be willing to go for him. Well, congratulations. I'm proud of you.
So look, I may have spent 25 extra rubies,
Or
but there's the possibility that getting all the spotlights wouldn't have happened till the bottom quarter of the pipe, which would have been like another 100 plus more rubies.
Yep.
So did I waste 25 rubies or did I save 100 rubies?
Disclaimer, we don't know. We're going to test this out a lot and kind of see where it goes. We are not advising you one way or the other. Mm-hmm. We're just little bunnies being experimented on over here.
But let us know, like Kat Data did.
Gosh.
If you did get the whole set of spotlights.
Yeah.
If you pulled tenors or if you pulled singles.
Yeah.
And how many it took to get there.
It's a very great question.
And you know what? To be honest, I have vague recollection of someone leaving a comment saying that they did pull singles, and I don't remember how many of them that they said.
I'll have to look.
So I feel bad if you're watching and you put the comment and I'm forgetting. Can you please forgive me right now? We'll mention it later. Anyway.
You're just excited.
I am just excited.
Yep.
And for some reason now I have this recollection that someone else gave me a data point.
We'll have to collect that later, because...
Yep. So, okay. Well, something that made me happy today was I didn't look like an entire fool. I did look like a fool a little bit. Because of my reaction.
Accent. Oh.
Oh. Okay, so I looked like a fool twice for getting so excited over this little cartoon character racing game. Which, by the way, I kind of want to make a meme that's like, out of all of the racing games in the entire world, this is the only racing game that actually rewards you for purposely driving into walls. Like, you want a high score? You want to be competitive? Drive into as many walls as you possibly can.
Totally.
To keep combo. Ridiculous. So this is why I really like Trick Track so much.
Because you don't have to run into walls.
Because it feels more like it's an actual racing game. Because I want to keep combo.
Yep.
But I'm not worried about turning hard left, turning hard right, turning hard left, turning hard right in these super long straightaways.
Totally.
Where in every other game, you're just flooring it and you're just going.
Yeah, you are.
It's just a silly racing game, to be honest.
But it's so fun.
It is so fun. I just had like a dopamine hit.
Yeah, you did.
49 in and I got all 3 of them.
Pure joy and happiness.
And look at this. So, did you see this though? Now, where is it? Oh. It's in here, the tier shop. Look.
I know. I was wondering when you pulled him. I was like, now you can get him to level 7 by just buying him.
Oh man. So here's the thing, and I kind of do want to bring this up because I've heard some I don't know if it's comments or just talk on like Reddit or if it's in like other people's videos. I really don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not like calling anyone out, but I have heard it said before that like the more high-end items that you have maxed out in your daily selects, that will give you like a higher chance of getting a high-end ticket.
Okay.
Similar to how like maxing out like your
Commons.
common like drivers or your super like non-premium gliders.
Yeah.
I don't really have like any scientific article that talks about it, but I'm under the impression that getting more high-end items maxed out from the daily shop doesn't necessarily mean that you will get a ticket when one of those were to pop up.
Interesting.
So the thing is
now to clarify, you do want to get one maxed out stat because then it opens that actual spot. So if it were to pop in there, then a wild, I call them wilds just because I know that's not what you actually call them, but a wild card will pop up in there.
In order to be eligible to get high-end tickets, you have to have at least one high-end item maxed out.
But then the debate is, by maxing out more items after that, does it increase your chance of getting a high-end ticket?
Yeah. So I'm under the impression that if the item that would pop up, you have it maxed out, that then there's like a random number generation engine thing that happens, and you could get just like an item ticket or a common ticket. It doesn't necessarily mean that, oh, for sure you're going to get a high-end ticket.
That's how I feel about life this week. I get like all my commons are maxed out, but I get so many common tickets, especially down in that high-end spot. Every time I get a common ticket there, I just want to like cry.
Well, there isn't a high-end spot. That's the thing.
I know.
That's the thing that I'm saying, is there isn't a spot that's allocated
to high-ends.
High-ends. They can kind of pop up anywhere on that bottom row.
Yeah.
And so by getting them all maxed out, I'm not under the impression that increases your odds of getting high-end tickets.
Gotcha.
So,
cool.
Just my 2 cents.
Yeah.
Since we were talking about it. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to spend the 12,000 coins on him to be able to get him there.
Okay. Just because you'll get him eventually.
Yeah, if he's like a double feature in ranked at some point, which is highly unlikely because he's like the first high-end driver ever, and usually they aren't really featured that much in ranked.
Yeah.
But
knowing that you just pulled him, it likely means you'll pull him again. I feel like that always happens. Like I'll pull Peachette once, and then I have like several instances of her later, like shortly thereafter.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Another theory we could test one day.
So many theories.
Hey!
If Mario would just be honest with us and say, hey, look, when you're new, your odds of actually being happy are much higher. If you've paid us lots of money already and you've already played for several tours, we're going to frustrate you a whole heck of a lot. But we know you'll come back, so you're fine.
I'm biting my tongue on that whole thing. Okay. Well, what I'm grateful for today is this guy. He works 4/10s, so he gets all his hours in Monday through Thursday. So I get him home on Fridays with me. So it's just, I like having you home on Fridays.
Yeah.
It's one step closer to making sure we work remotely and live on the road and buy our tiny home.
Yeah. And so kind of along those same lines, I was able to do my weekly jog/run.
Yeah.
Kind of starts out as a run, like the first 2 miles, and then I just get pooped.
Yep.
So people seeing me on the last 2 miles are probably like, "Oh, that's so nice, he's jogging." When really I'm like, dying. Anyway, we live in a neighborhood where our house to the end of the neighborhood is about a mile, and then I run about another mile outside of the neighborhood. And when there are cars that are coming like counterflow of whatever direction I'm going,
Yeah.
I've tried to make it a point to just like wave a little bit.
People in the South are so nice.
Just say hey, and the vast majority of them will like wave back to me.
Yeah.
And I just think it's kind of fun. Like,
Yeah.
just sharing a little bit of happiness and just trying to say, hey, I acknowledge you. Thanks for not running me over.
Sharing a little bit of happiness. I love you.
No, but like when I'm driving, I like it when people like wave to me in the neighborhood. It's
Totally.
Like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
people
fun.
here are awesome. I like
So
it.
anyway, just kind of made my heart a little happy. That's all.
That's good. I like it.
I was hoping that my happy thing was going to be about being able to donate blood, but they did me dirty.
They totally did.
Hey.
That was a green pipe.
A very green pipe. But that's okay.
All right, we did not get it under 20 minutes.
But we did get under a half hour, so we gave 3.5 minutes back to you guys. Thanks for joining us. And until the next video, which is probably going to be a special pipe pull video.
Yep.
Because that's fun.
It'll be really fun.
May the frenzies be forever in your favor.
See you guys later.